Hey beautiful brides-to-be, are you looking for a dream wedding dress but feeling overwhelmed by all the choices? Do you want to find a wedding dress that suits your body type and makes you look and feel amazing on your big day? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then this video is for you. In this video, we're going to show you 10 gorgeous wedding styles for different body types. Whether you're a pear, hourglass, inverted triangle, apple, or rectangle shape, there's a perfect wedding dress for you that will flatter your figure and reflect your personality. So stay tuned and keep watching. Number 1. A-line wedding dresses. The first wedding dress style we want to show you is the A-line. This is a universally flattering style that suits all body types, depending on the right neckline. It has a fitted bodice and a flared skirt that forms the shape of a letter A, and it hugs your waist and creates a slimmer waistline while flattering your bust and hips. It can also make you look taller with its overall slimming effect. Number 2. Ball gown wedding dresses. The next wedding dress style is the ball gown. This is a classic and romantic style that's ideal for pear-shaped or curvy brides. It has a fitted bodice and a full skirt that adds volume and drama to your look. It balances your proportions and draws attention to your upper body. It can also make you feel like a princess on your big day. You can see some examples of the ball gown wedding dresses here. Number 3. Basque wedding dresses. Another wedding dress style that is great for pear-shaped or curvy brides is the basque. This is a style that has a fitted bodice and a drop waist that starts at the natural waistline and dips in the center to form a V shape. The skirt can be full or A-line depending on your preference. This style accentuates your waist and hips while elongating your torso and legs. You can see some examples of basque wedding dresses here. Number 4. Mermaid or fishtail wedding dresses. If you have an hourglass figure, you might want to consider a mermaid or fishtail wedding dress. This is a style that hugs your curves and flares out at or below the knee, creating a dramatic silhouette. It showcases your figure and highlights your waist, bust, and hips. It also evokes an ultra-sexy vibe with an old Hollywood glam effect. You can see some examples of mermaid or fishtail wedding dresses here. Number 5. Fit and flare or trumpet wedding dresses. Another wedding dress style that is perfect for hourglass figures is the fit and flare or trumpet. This is similar to the mermaid or fishtail style, but slightly more subtle. It flares out from the lower hips or mid-thigh, emphasizing your lower body without being too restrictive. It also balances your shoulders and hips while enhancing your curves. You can see some examples of fit and flare or trumpet wedding dresses here. Number 6. Drop waist wedding dress. For inverted triangle figures, you might want to try a drop waist wedding dress. This is a style that has a fitted bodice and a skirt that starts at the hips and flares out slightly. It creates the illusion of curves and adds volume to your lower body. It also draws attention away from your shoulders and chest while flattering the waistline. You can see some examples of drop waist wedding dresses here. Number 7. Empire wedding dresses. Another wedding dress style that works well for inverted triangle figures is the empire. This is a style that has a high waistline and sits just below the bust and a loose-fitting skirt that flows down to the floor. It creates a soft and feminine look while camouflaging any problem areas in the lower body. It also enhances your bust and elongates your figure. You can see some examples of the empire wedding dresses here. Number 8. Column or sheath wedding dresses. If you have an apple figure, you might like a column or sheath wedding dress. This is a style that follows the natural lines of your body and falls straight from the shoulders to the hem. It creates a sleek and sophisticated look while showing off your legs and arms. It also minimizes any bulkiness in the midsection and gives you a streamlined silhouette. You can see some examples of column or sheath wedding dresses here. Number 9. T-length wedding dresses. Another wedding dress style that's suitable for apple figures is the T-length. This is a style that has a hemline that falls between the knee and the ankle, creating a vintage-inspired look. It shows off your calves and ankles while adding some movement and flair to your look. It also balances your proportions and draws attention away from your midsection. You can see some examples of T-length wedding dresses here. Number 10. Mini wedding dresses. The last wedding dress style we want to show you is the mini dress. This is a style that has a hemline that falls above the knee, creating a fun and flirty look. It shows off your legs and shoes while adding some personality and charm to your look. It also makes you look taller and slimmer while highlighting your best features. You can see some examples of mini wedding dresses here. And these are the websites that have the pictures and descriptions of various wedding dresses that you can browse and choose from. You can find them in the links below. The Knot. This is a website that helps you plan your wedding, from finding your venue, vendors, and dresses to creating your registry, website, and guest list. It has a section where you can search for wedding dresses by style, silhouette, length, neckline, fabric, color, and more. You can also see reviews, ratings, and prices of these dresses. Brides. This is a website that provides you with inspiration, advice, and resources for your wedding. It has a section where you can explore wedding dresses by designers, collection, season, trend, and more. You can also see pictures, videos, and articles of real weddings and celebrity weddings. Wedding Wire. This is a website that connects you with local wedding professionals who can help you with your wedding. It has a section where you can browse wedding dresses by style, designer, price range, location, and more. You can also see ratings, reviews, and availability of the dresses. And yes, choosing the right veil for your wedding dress can be a challenging task, as there are many factors to consider such as the style, length, color, and decoration of the veil. Here are some tips to help you find the perfect veil for your big day. First, you need to think about the style and details of your wedding dress. You want to choose a veil that complements your dress and does not compete with it. For example, if your dress has a lot of embellishments or black detail, you can either choose a veil that ends before the point of interest or a longer sheer veil that allows the design to show through. Second, you need to consider the shape and silhouette of your wedding dress. Different types of veils and lengths can work better with different types of dresses. For example, if you have a ball gown or an A-line dress, you can opt for a shoulder length or elbow length veil that ends where the fullness of the skirt begins. If you have a mermaid or a fit and flare dress, you can go for a fingertip length or a chapel length veil that flares out with the skirt. Third, you need to think about the theme and venue of your wedding. You want to choose a veil that matches the mood and atmosphere of your event. For example, if you're having a formal or traditional wedding, you can choose a long and dramatic veil such as a cathedral length or a royal length veil. If you're having a casual or modern wedding, you can choose a short and playful veil, such as a birdcage or blusher veil. Fourth, you need to consider your personal preference and comfort. You want to choose a veil that reflects your personality and makes you confident and beautiful. For example, if you want to add some sparkle or glamour to your look, you can choose a veil that has some sequins, crystals, or beads. If you want to add some romance and elegance to your look, you can choose a veil that has some lace, embroidery, or flowers. To sum it up, choosing the right veil for your wedding dress depends on several factors, such as your dress style and details, your dress shape and silhouette, your wedding theme and venue, and your personal preference. So, these are 10 gorgeous wedding dress styles for different body types that we found online. We hope you enjoyed this video and got some inspiration for your own wedding dress. Let us know in the comments which one was your favorite and why. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!